Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another video. What I've guessed today is a brand new episode of 8 things you should buy from the vendors. Now, as you guys know, yesterday was the vendor restock and surprisingly there's a lot of different good things being sold from the vendors. So I'm going to go over the best things I would recommend buying. I'm going to do the same thing pretty much I did in the last episode where you guys really enjoyed it and said it really helped you out. So I'm going to go over and do the same thing for this one. So if you guys do enjoy this episode, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and let's get right into this. So starting off in the base of operations, we go to the special equipment vendor down in the terminal. Now there's two things I would 100% recommend buying. The first one is the PP19. This is actually a really good roll of a submachine gun. Although the submachine guns in 1.5 are kind of trash, this is definitely something you can use if you're making like a D3 build or if you're using like a Alpha Bridge submachine gun build. So this one actually comes with 16.2k base damage, 30% critical hit damage, which is pretty low for the critical hit damage, but that's alright, the talents kind of make up for it. So what it comes with is actually brutal, destructive, and hurried. The only thing I would recommend doing is rerolling hurried and try to get something like ferocious or something like deadly or even something like competent. It's really up to you, but like I said, definitely reroll that and try to get something else that does pretty much damage to the NPCs or players. The next thing I would recommend buying is this double barrel sawed-off shotgun. This is probably the best roll shotgun I have seen in a pretty long time. What it comes with is destructive, responsive, and fierce. Now, the only thing that's kind of, I guess, sucky about this is fierce. Fierce isn't really the greatest thing on shotguns. If you can get something like ferocious instead of fierce for your free talent, this would be probably the best roll you can get on shotguns. Like I said, something like ferocious or even deadly would be much better than fierce in my opinion. So like I said, if you need something like this, pick it up. It comes with 135k base damage and also 347% stagger, although it is almost 1300 Phoenix credits. If you have a lot of them and you don't really know what to do, this is once again something you can pick up and store in your stash or use it with your build. Moving on next, we are at this Kerman station far left on the map. Now, this vendor is actually selling a really good submachine gun. Not only the submachine gun I would recommend buying as for using it, I would once again recommend using this for a Alpha Bridge build since the Tactical Vector 45 ACP isn't really the greatest thing in 1.5. The talents it does come with are very nice. What it comes with is responsive, determined, and ferocious. So you get ferocious as a free talent, which is great anytime you pretty much get that. That's really nice. The only thing kind of wrong with this gun is determined. As you guys know, determined requires almost 5,000 electronics, and I know a lot of people don't have that on their build, so I would recommend getting something like deadly or brutal on your build. So once again, you can use this as a Alpha Bridge weapon. Enough with the weapons for now. Moving on to the Madison stand vendor. This guy is actually selling a really nice specialized backpack. I would 100% recommend buying this. I think I'm honestly going to purchase this for my build because the one I have does have a pretty nice armor roll, but it doesn't have high firearms, so I'm probably going to buy this for myself. And I would most definitely recommend buying this for your build because anytime you use a specialized backpack, you obviously want to use the high roll one. So this one comes with 1258 firearms. It does also come with 9% critical hit damage, which in my opinion you should reroll that for armor because you guys know in patch 1.5 armor is, the way to go. So definitely purchase this backpack if you're looking for a specialized one for one of your builds. Moving on into the dark zone, we come to West 31st Street. Now this vendor is actually selling a really good AK47. I would recommend buying this not only for, a Alpha Bridge build, but actually using this because the AK is actually pretty good in this game. I know a lot of people don't really like using it, but if you give it a try, it's actually really good. It comes with nice base damage as well. What it comes with is 19% enemy armor damage, which isn't really too high, but it's still really good. Also, it comes with 21.9k base damage, which I know for some of you guys it might be a little bit different since my firearms might be higher. But for the talents, what it comes with is responsive, destructive, and vicious. So right there, those talents are probably the things you want on a assault rifle or pretty much any gun in patch 1.5. In my opinion, the only thing you can change about this weapon is vicious. Try to get something like ferocious or even brutal or deadly, really depends on your preference. But like I said, vicious is still a very good talent. So if you don't want to change anything, if you don't want to reroll this weapon, leave it how it is and just pretty much use it for either A, your Alpha Bridge build, or B, use it as your primary weapon. Moving 2 checkpoints up, we have West and 39th Street. Now this guy is actually selling a really nice pair of Savage gloves. If you guys are looking for some Savage gloves with really nice rolls, these are the ones I would recommend buying. So what it comes with is 939 submachine gun damage, 5% critical hit chance, and 9% damage to elites, which in my mind I would reroll SMG damage and try to get assault rifle damage, or maybe like marksman rifle damage. It really depends what you're looking for, but it comes with a nice firearms roll, so that's really nice. And once again, it is located in West 39th Street checkpoint. Last but not least, we make our way to the DZ02 Safe House vendor. Now this guy is actually selling 2 gear pieces I would recommend buying 100%. The first one we have is the tactical vest. This is actually a reckless chest piece, which it already comes with armor, and it also comes with health on kill. The only thing you have to do is re-roll for something like stamina or firearms, because it does come with electronics. The only bad part about this, it does not come with increased ammo, so that kind of sucks. But if you're looking for a good reckless chest piece, this is definitely something I would once again recommend picking up. Now if you go all the way down, you'll find yourself another pair of Savage gloves. These ones once again are actually really good. What it comes with is 10% damage to elites, 1200 shotgun damage, and also 15% critical hit damage. So the only thing you really have to do is reroll shotgun damage, and right there you will be set up with a nice pair of Savage gloves for anything you pretty much need. But that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this type of video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and if you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below. I reply to all my comments. But once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.